Hey, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. Doing a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life. Do a general spread at the end. We're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny. And then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case there's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case there's confirmation for somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, do whatever makes you happy. So, I did a pre-shuffle first with the Radiant Wise deck to try and get a feel for what was going on in your lives. So here's what I got. 7 of Wands, the Devil, the 6 of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Lovers, and on the bottom of the deck you have the 8 of Wands. And so I was trying to suss this out, and I was like, okay, are they blocking someone or someone blocking them? Because look, this is like blocking or defensiveness. Somebody's either being, blocking somebody or being defensive in some way. Or fighting off competition. But the Devil energy follows that. So is somebody being overly defensive? Is somebody blocking out some unhealthy behavior or person? Here's the thing. These 2 cards, if you look, it's the same 2 people in both of them. Here's the Devil, and then here's the Lovers card. It's the same 2 people. Here they're chained together, and here they're not chained together, but they're together. So with this being in the middle, the 6 of Pentacles, notice this person is giving to 2 people. Okay, so I was like, all right, is somebody blocking out some unhealthy person that's maybe a cheater, giving to 2 people? But then you get the Judgment card. Oftentimes, if you look at it, the Judgment card is a card that shows, like, things being arisen from the dead. It's like revived. It's, like, I always think Phoenix rising from the ashes when I think of the Judgment card. Because, look, it's not just a decision being made. It's also something being reborn. It's a lot of times you'll get that when somebody decides to give somebody a second chance or a third or 100th or whatever, Which, if you're getting past the second chance, if things don't work out the second time, is it necessary? Do you really need to give them a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 20th, whatever? Not really. But you have the Lovers cards. This is a soulmate type of connection. And then on the bottom of the deck is fast movement. Communication coming in quickly, or somebody rushing towards you. So, So I did my secret deck. So I pulled from my secret deck, and I have potential 8 of Swords, Old, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, Death card, 7 of Cups, and on the bottom of the deck is the word new. So you've got old and new. The potential to stress out over old karma, and an offer, it's a genuine offer of love, putting an end to options or confusion. And it's new love. So a lot of you are either dealing with, you're either dealing with a person, either you're broken up from them, they're still in your mind, they're still in your energy, but I don't know if they put you in some kind of third-party energy or what. I'm not really sure, because that giving to 2 people, trying to balance things out, make things fair, but this person's still, it's like they're still giving. And I can't help but notice, I'm drawn to see the people having their hands out. So you might have a lot of people coming to you that have their hands out. So there's that. But let's take a look and see. Let's do your money read first, and we'll get the money read, the career read, and then we'll delve into the love part and see what's going on. Because having the Lovers card come out, I mean, that wanted to go straight to the love portion. And there could be issues with, there may be an imbalance when it comes to money. Like maybe somebody is giving more than another. So let's just see. All right, so let's do your money. Let's do your money with the Wizard's Tarot. So this deck, and we'll just see. So when I shuffle this deck and put it away, when I shuffle and put the deck away, I don't look to see what ends up on the bottom. That way I can't, like, unconscious or subconsciously or whatever, I can't choose decks already knowing what's on the bottom. So I did not know this. When I shuffled and put this away, I didn't see what it was. But look. So some of you all are dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Capricorn. So there's some Capricorn energy there. But the Devil has to do with unhealthy addictions and habits and behaviors. Things that, you know, people, they do that's just not good for them. Either they put too much time, they obsess. It can be obsession too, but they can obsessively do something that's bad for them, or just by doing it, it ends up being, like, for example, you could be addicted to video games. If you're addicted to video games, you would be neglecting the rest of your life doing, just playing games. So let's see what comes out of this. But this is your money portion. So is there some kind of unhealthy behavior when it comes to money? Oh my God. Scorpio? You saw me shuffle. You saw me shuffle. You saw me shuffle. So what kind of unhealthy behavior is there involved with your money? All right. Well, whatever's going on, you're not telling people what's happening. And you're actually looking good. So this is interesting. So I don't know if some of you might obsess over money. So you have the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, the Devil, the King of Pentacles, and the World card. But here's the thing. So the Queen of Swords is you having to have, like, firm boundaries when it comes to, like, how you handle money and resources, what you make, what you spend, what you save. Like, you having to be very clear and be on point with it. And usually Scorpios are pretty good about that. That's not something that usually you all have a hard time with. But having the Devil show up right in front of the King of Pentacles tells me there may be a Scorpio too out there that might be a little bit obsessed when it comes to money. You may not want to hear that. You might want to just click out of this video and go, well, you know what, screw you, Donna, you don't know what you're talking about. But I mean, it's easy to do. You can get carried away because a lot of people see money as power, and I know a lot of Scorpios are drawn to power. With the World card, now, this isn't like the World card like you would see in the Lightseers deck, which makes me think internet. This one really does make me think of not just travel, but it makes me think of somebody who's worldly. So do you spend money in such a way to make yourself appear more worldly, more cultured, or more connected? Do you try to come off as more connected? I'm just saying, I'm not, no shade, but on the bottom of the deck is the Moon card. So there's, a lot of confusion, secrets, but here's the thing, the Moon comes out to shed light on things. It's hard to see in the dark, so the Moon comes out and sheds light on things. So if there's any kind of unhealthy behaviors, they're going to be brought to light. So, but this shows you being really quiet, which you usually are anyway. I mean, you're not real known for telling everybody your business, right? So let's see here. All right, so we're going to do your career portion. Lightseers, okay. So this deck, so far the Devil is the one that repeated, right? Yeah, twice. In the pre-shuffle and again in that one. King of Swords, interesting. Okay. So are you an authority at your job or your company or your business? You're the one with all the answers. You're the one that people come to. All right, let's see. Wow, a lot of you all are going to walk away from something. So a lot of Scorpios are not fulfilled emotionally with their job. They're just not feeling it. They're like, your heart's not in it. And because of that, you're going to find yourself walking away from something. And looking to see how much growth you've gotten out of it. Like, what if you're going to look at it and go, what have I gotten out of this? How far have I gotten with this? You know, where's this taken me? Ooh, 2 7s. Okay, so then, now in the secret deck, the pre-shuffle, 7 of Cups, and again, 7 of Cups. Now that's a Scorpio card. And actually, so is the 8 of, 8 of Cups is Pisces. But 7 of Cups, so confusion about what you want to do. You're looking at it and trying to decide, is this worth it? What have I gotten out of this? How far am I going to get with this? Or how far have I gotten with this? And then there's just confusion because there's a lot of options maybe. A lot of you are possibly losing sleep over it. So don't stress. For God's sake, don't stress about a job. You know, at the end of the day, like when you take your last breath, are you really going to look back over your life and be obsessed with what you did for a living as far as your job goes? It's not that. You're going to think back to all the human connections. That's going to be the thing. But here you are stressing about, you know, your job and how you're making money and how you're putting yourself out there in the world. Wow, I like this though. All right, because there is going to be some big shakeups. I think a lot of you all are just going to decide to walk away from something. And when you do, you're not going to be stressing out anymore because look at this. This is what's waiting for you. Look at the card. I mean, the picture is worth 1,000 words, right? Look how happy that person is. 9 of Cups, they are happy. They're like, this is what I've wanted. This is my wish. This is what makes me all very, very happy. All right, so, but a lot of you are going to walk away. There's going to be some kind of big shakeup, possibly, that's going to cause you to walk away. I don't know it'll be different for different people, but some of you are just going to feel done. You're done. You've had enough. 10 of Swords, done. I don't even want to say stabbed in the back. You might. Some of you all might feel like you get stabbed in the back, but you're done. You're just like, I've had it. I'm done. No more. No mas. And it could be like the Tower card could be just like some kind of disaster kind of situation. I don't know. It's like you're going to feel like it's a disaster in some way. So, your love portion. Done with we just did the light seers. We're not using it twice. So we're going to do the Modern Witch Tarot. So, love portion with this one. So are you trying to be patient with somebody, or are you single and you're trying to be patient and wait for, you know, that person to come in? But look, here's you trying to be patient. And for some of you, it might be an LGBTQ relationship because of the rainbow sweater. Whenever I see a rainbow on a card, that's kind of like the hint to me for LGBTQ relationships. So let's see. Is your patience going to pay off? Well, whatever's going on, you right now you're healing and growing, and you're holding back from somebody. It looks like there's the World card again. So I don't know if there is somebody you're dealing with. Then they could live at a distance. They could live at a distance. They could be someone who is possibly foreign. They could be worldly and cultured, or they could just be acting distant. There's Five of Cups. Oh my God, look at this. It's like you can't get away. So for some of you, you're definitely, either you have Capricorn in your big four, you know, Sun, Rising, or Venus, or you're dealing with somebody with with this Capricorn energy. So there's some kind of unhealthy habit. Oh my God, Scorpio. Here it is again on the bottom of the deck. Soulmate. So is there some kind of unhealthy, because look how dark this card looks too, by the way. This is like, this looks really dark. This does not look like a happy, positive Lovers card. Just look at it. It doesn't look like a happy, joyful Lovers card. So, and that's Gemini energy. So I think you're trying to be patient, and you're trying to hold back, be strong, and hold back and heal from some kind of unhealthy person. I almost wanted to say addiction, so maybe there's a trauma bond. I don't know. They could live at a distance. They may be acting distant, but I don't know if it's you or this other person. Five of Cups is a Scorpio card, but and I'm not saying that this is necessarily you doing this, but look at how this person is just, they're focusing on what went wrong instead of seeing what went right. They're focusing on the cups, the emotions, you know, that spilled over, like the unhappiness, but they're not even seeing the happiness, the cups of, you know, love that are behind them. So I don't know if it's you or you've dealt with somebody who acts distant and they always act like they're not happy. Things never go right. They're always complaining. And they could have Sun, Rising, or Venus in Gemini as well. There's Gemini energy and there's a Capricorn energy. And Scorpio with the Seven of Cups twice. All right, so let's do your general spread and see what comes out. Everyday Tarot is the tiny ass deck right here. So this will do your general spread. What is on the bottom? Knight of Pentacles, that's a Virgo card. So this is basically having your eyes on the prize and being willing to go the distance for something. Look how, see how he's holding that pentacle? He's willing to go the distance for that. All right, so now it could be a situation which, you know, something feels like it's taking forever, you know, to get there. So that Temperance card, you try to be patient. Maybe you're trying to be patient with somebody that it seems like it's never going to grow or get there. And the Eight of Wands again, so Sagittarius energy. So something, is it communication coming in quickly? Somebody rushing in quickly? What is happening quickly? There's a Five of Cups again, Scorpio energy. So is it somebody that's, you know, the kind of a, I don't want to say Debbie Downer, but a person that, like, you know, they're never happy? Is it this person who's never happy? They're unappreciative. They don't know how to appreciate what they have. Look, and then so you got Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So are you the one that's feeling left out in the cold, or is it this other person you've dealt with? Eight of Swords again. Oh, we had 9 before. You go, there's eight in the pre-shuffle in the secret deck. So Gemini energy, being a prisoner of your own thoughts. So who is rushing in before I even go any further? Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. So feminine energy, regardless of gender, feminine energy values money very much. not real warm and fuzzy with the emotions, more about the coin. They're more about the coin. But there's an innocence to them, I feel like, this particular person. So, it's Capricorn energy. Queen of Pentacles is. And the Knight of Cups again. I got it in the pre-shuffle and again here. So is somebody offering? Yeah. Okay, so it is communication coming in quickly, but I feel like you're going to get communication coming in quickly from someone who they're very unappreciative. They always feel left out in the cold. They may not be I don't know if they just don't have a lot of money, or if they're poor, or if they just don't handle their money well. Why are they 5 of Cups? You know what? This is interesting. Okay, so I'm going to show you. First of all, on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. So that's communication coming in. So there's going to be communication. But I ask about the 5 of Pentacles. What's up with that? And as soon as I saw the Moon card, first of all, notice the Scorpion here. That's the Scorpio Scorpion. But I want to draw your attention to this. This card, I swear to God, as soon as I looked at it, I got this feeling that you may have dealt with somebody who, and this is going to, and I know I'm going to catch shit for this, but you may have dealt with somebody who is mentally ill. They have some kind of mental issue. That's why they can't handle their money well. They can't manage their life. They can't, that's why they could be depressed. They could be suffering from depression, but 5 of Cups, focusing on what went wrong. They have a hard time, appreciating things, seeing the good in things, always focusing on, the negative, feeling left out in the cold. It could be somebody who stresses all the time. They're always a prisoner of their own thoughts. But they want to offer you love. Do you want an offer of love from somebody who may be mentally ill? Because a lot of times the Moon card, it's a Pisces card, but a lot of times the Moon card has to do with secrets, insecurities, irrational fears, not being able, confusion. But as soon as I saw that, it made me think, this person, it's mental illness. It could be depression, but it's mental illness. I think you've dealt with somebody who is not well. And I'm not saying this to slam on anybody or to throw shade, but I feel like that's what that is. So we'll do 6 cards down. I don't know if this resonated at all. If it has, feel free to hit the like button, comment, do whatever. But there's some kind of unhealthy habit and addiction. It could be drugs, alcohol. It could, I don't know. I don't know if you deal with somebody who's narcissistic. That could explain the 6 of Pentacles, the imbalance, financial imbalance. You could be dealing with somebody who, and actually, I wonder if that, some of you all have dealt with a person who they affect your money. The unhealthy thing that's affecting your money, the King of Pentacles, is a person who's obsessed with money, and it's not you. All right, so let's see. Pay attention to signs from the universe is sideways. All right, somebody out there needs to see this. I don't know who you are, but hey, stop being bitchy. Eat healthier. Take the trip. Success in love is reversed. So you've dealt with somebody who has abandonment issues. It's sideways because maybe they are coming to that realization and now they're doing something about it. But you've dealt with somebody with abandonment issue. Wow, and look at this. Didn't I just say it's sideways? It says addictions are affecting your relationship, but it's sideways. So maybe someone actually has gotten treatment or is trying to take the steps to do something about it. I wonder if that's what causes, that could be why they are Five of Pentacles or poor, because they could be spending all their money on, drugs, alcohol, whatever. Or gambling. I don't know what it is, but it says addictions. So, let's see. If you are dealing with an Aries, so are you getting back together with somebody? Are you giving somebody a second chance? I mean, if it's somebody with unhealthy addictions, you need to think twice. You already know this. And you know what? You got the Moon card twice, because that's Piscean energy, because I clarified with that. Interesting. Yeah, lots of Capricorn energy, lots of Gemini energy. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, if they ended things with you, it's manipulation. I don't know if it's to try and get you to chase them. I don't know, but it's manipulation. So if somebody has ended things with you, they're being manipulative. Taurus is walking away and feeling left out in the cold. Gemini, they have a lot of love for, well, actually, they do have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of passion for you, but they are focused on self-love right now. So the Gemini is trying to heal and focus on self-love, but they have a lot of passion for you. Cancer is, wow. Okay, so you may be dealing with a Cancer that's not good. They're disappointed, and I feel like they're either distant from you or they're acting distant, but they're disappointed. But it's that Five of Cups type of disappointment. All right, Leo is, they're defensive. They have secrets, and they're being defensive about their secrets. So, I don't know if they blocked you or if they're blocked. They might, yeah. I don't know. They might try to block you and move on. All right, Virgo, they're going to come rushing in to reunite. The Libra is holding back, even though they want forward movement. Okay, that makes no sense. It's typical. Fellow Scorpio wants to balance things out. They want to heal things and grow. They want growth with you. They have a lot of hope. So they think they can balance it out. Sagittarius, of course, is being, taking a leap of faith. Risk-taking behavior, but I feel like they're going to take a leap of faith to commit to you. They want to commit to you. That is not like, okay, so typical Sag behavior, non-typical Sag behavior. Risk-taking behavior and taking a leap of faith and not really paying attention to what they're doing, totally a Sag thing. Hierophant, commitment, not the biggest Sag thing, right? All right, so Capricorn, wow, look at this. So for some of you, it may be a same gender relationship, but Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So look at this. It's like they're taking forever to offer you this love. But when they if they finally do, it is, you can depend on it. That's interesting because that's Capricorn, but it's the Virgo and Pisces cards. All right, Aquarius feels like it's a disaster. Too much advice. I feel like there's somebody is like, it's like the Aquarius feels as if there's too many people putting their 2 cents in. And then Pisces, if you're dealing with a Pisces, no, I'm going to say no on that Pisces. In fact, the Cancer and the Pisces, I'm going to say no on both of them. Because the Pisces, they're confused and they're ignoring you. They may have options and that's why they're ignoring you. They might have other options. All right. That's it. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one.